I'm glad to be here today to talk to you all about my important topic of showing young children to do small tasks to foster confidence and their ability and desire to want to take on even larger tasks. We know that if you have children or you're a teacher or influencer of children, if you take these little small tasks and teach them, they too will go out and take on even larger tasks and begin to feel the confidence they need to excel at those things. Today I'm going to give a demonstration of how little small tasks can allow children to be successful and confident and develop independence. Do you remember the first time you failed because your shoes weren't tied? Or do you recall being corrected by your parents when you interrupted somebody? Do you remember learning how to read? A lot of these things we don't remember, or we may have very small memories of them. However, these little small things allow us to be the individuals that we are today. These simple lessons you learned during your childhood are important to the confidence that you have in yourself. Let's take, for example, tying shoes. I'm going to demonstrate for you guys the simple task of tying shoes. First, you pull up your shoelaces, and I'm going to consider this because I'm right-handed, my primary hand, and this, my non-primary hand. You tighten the laces in the shoe, as such, and then you take the one that's in your primary hand and join it to the non-primary one, cross over, and tighten your first foundational knot. You take that at this point with your non-primary hand and pinch a circle. Take the one with your primary hand, make another circle, go through the loop as such, pull it together, and you have your knot. Those few steps are how you tie a shoe. You think those are simple steps, but to a toddler or to a young child under the age of 6, this is a challenging task. It is clear that an easy task such as tying your shoe would not be such an easy task for a child. We can see that these simple multiple steps, like tying a shoe, could allow a young person to gain confidence. Another example of a simple thing that will allow a child to gain confidence would be to learn the alphabet and the sound each letter makes. By giving a child the confidence that they can learn the alphabet and phonics, they begin to learn how to read. For instance, you're having flooring in your child's room or in a child's room, and they're playing hopscotch, such as this. They, at that point, play the game of learning the different letters that they're jumping on. So, for instance, let's look at the letters A, which makes that sound. Or let's look at the letter B, which you all know makes the simple way. B, sound. Another letter, the letter L, which makes a sound. And finally, the letter E, which makes the or E sound. Let's not get too complicated. We'll just stick with E. So, as a child going through and learning these letters, or as I said, playing just a little game in their room, they may jump on these respective letters. Now, we are going to take pictures of my feet, or I don't want you to stand too hard on my feet. But just a child will play with no shoes on. I'm going to demonstrate that. A, B, L, E. What sound does that make, you would ask the child? F, B, opportunity to learn new words, such as able, A-B-L-E, giving them even more confidence that not only can they learn their letters and sounds, but they can learn new words, which they can share with their friends. In addition to learning the new sounds and gaining confidence in these words, these are words that can also inspire them, such as able. They're able to learn. And finally, an important example is teaching children to have manners. Manners will allow a child to be able to go out and interact with others in an appropriate manner and develop civility, which definitely will give them confidence. You might, as I said earlier, think about when you learn not to interrupt someone else. That simple concept of not interrupting another person will allow them to have the confidence they need to have the social relationships they need. Manners allow children to grow up and interact with others, resulting in them having a life full of, hopefully, healthy relationships. So again, it's very important to take the time to demonstrate to children these simple tasks that they can learn as young kids, which not only fosters confidence in their ability and desire to learn, but their ability and desire to take on even larger tasks. It's also evident from the 3 points we've made today that you most likely learned everything you